Hey everyone! If Battlefield 6 RedSec keeps crashing with a DirectX error, or you're seeing GetDeviceRemovedReason while launching or mid-game, this video will walk you through the real working fixes that solve this issue once and for all. We're not doing random guesses here. I'll show you step by step what actually causes this crash, how to fix it permanently, and how to prevent it from coming back. So, watch carefully till the end, because skipping even one step can bring the error right back. Step 1. Run as administrator and disable overlays. Right-click the game's shortcut or executable file. Select the option Run as administrator. If this solves the problem, you can make it permanent by right-clicking the executable, choosing Properties, navigating to the Compatibility tab, and enabling the Run this program as an administrator option. Next, disable all overlays on your system. This includes Steam overlay, GeForce Experience overlay, Discord overlay. Overlays often interfere with performance and cause crashes, especially during high GPU load. Step 2. Verify game files. Corrupted files are one of the most common reasons the game crashes. If you are using Steam, open your library. Right-click the game, then click Properties. Go to Installed Files and click on Verify Integrity of Game Files. This simple step alone can resolve over 30% of all crash reports. Step 3. Update graphics drivers with a clean installation. Outdated graphics drivers can cause instability. Visit the official website of NVIDIA or AMD, depending on your graphics card. Download the latest stable driver available for your system. When installing, choose Custom Installation. Then check the option to perform a clean install. Avoid using beta drivers unless they are officially recommended. Step 4. Increase virtual memory or page file size. If the game crashes a few minutes after launch or during autosaves, your system may be running out of memory. To manually increase virtual memory, follow these steps. Open the Windows search bar and type Advanced System Settings. Go to the Performance section, click on Settings, then the Advanced tab. Click on Virtual Memory and then Change. Uncheck the option that automatically manages paging file size. Select the drive where the game is installed and set the initial size to 4096 megabytes. Set the maximum size to 8192 megabytes or more, depending on your available storage. This fix is especially useful for systems with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Step 5. Disable simultaneous multithreading or SMT for AMD processors. If you are using an AMD Ryzen processor and experiencing random crashes during driving or combat, this step may help. Enter your computer's BIOS settings during system startup. Find the option labeled Simultaneous Multithreading or SMT and disable it temporarily. Many users have reported up to 30% fewer crashes after making this change. Step 6. Enable game mode and GPU scheduling in Windows. First, open Windows Settings and go to the Gaming section. Enable Game Mode. Next, go to Graphics Settings. Turn on Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling. Then scroll down and click on the game and set its graphics performance preference to High Performance. This ensures that Windows prioritizes the game over background processes. Step 7. Use launch parameters and perform a clean boot. On Steam, right-click the game and go to Properties. Under Launch Options, paste the following line. --launcher-skip space --skip start screen space --nox. This skips the launcher, skips the start screen, and disables specific CPU instructions that may cause instability. Now perform a clean boot of your system. Press the Windows key and R at the same time and type config. In the Services tab, check Hide all Microsoft services, then click Disable All. Then open Task Manager, go to the Startup tab and disable all startup items. Restart your computer and launch the game. Step 8. Force DirectX 11 mode without developer console. Here's how to force DX11 startup without needing pro-level tweaks. Open Steam Library, right-click the game, Properties. Under Launch Options, type DX11. This forces the game to bypass DirectX 12, which is known to crash on certain drivers. For Epic Games, go to Settings. Scroll to the game, enable additional command line arguments, and type DX11. Step 9. Adjust game compatibility and launch command. Now let's make the game run smoother under DirectX. Step 1. Open your Battlefield 6 installation folder. Right-click Battlefield 6.exe Properties Compatibility tab. Check Disable Full Screen Optimizations. Apply and click OK. Step 2. In Steam or EA app, open Launch Options and type this command. Enable Glimpse 0. This disables certain advanced DX12 rendering calls that are unstable on some GPUs. Reset DirectX Shader Cache. Sometimes corrupted shader cache causes these crashes. To clear it safely, press Windows +R, type cleanger. Select your system drive, C. Check DirectX Shader Cache and click OK to delete. Now restart your PC before launching the game again. Advanced Fix. If the problem still persists, try this advanced tweak. Open Registry Editor, press Windows +R, type regedit. Navigate to HKY_local_machine/system/current control set/control/graphics drivers. Right-click, create a new D word, 32-bit, value named TDR delay. Double-click it and set its value to 10 decimal. Close regedit and restart your PC. This increases the timeout threshold, giving your GPU more time to recover before Windows forces a reset. Advanced crash fixes. Alright, if the quick fixes didn't work, here's where we apply the hidden tweaks most guides miss. Disable overclocking. If you're running any CPU or GPU overclocks, even through software like MSI Afterburner, disable them. It is sensitive to overclocks and will crash on startup. Turn off XMP profiles in BIOS. XMP can cause instability in Unreal Engine 5 games like this one. Restart your PC, enter BIOS, and disable XMP or DOSP. Set shader cache to unlimited. Open NVIDIA Control Panel. Manage 3D settings. Under Global Settings, set shader cache size to unlimited. For AMD users, use Adrenaline settings and clear the shader cache once. These steps directly stabilize the engine's resource management at startup. Step 10. Install missing prerequisites. Download and install DirectX Runtime. Visual C++ redistributables, both x64 and x86. UE5 prerequisites from Epic Games. Missing runtime libraries often crash Unreal Engine titles on launch. Avoid Alt+Tab too often. Unreal Engine 5 can become unstable when rapidly switching between windows. Clear shader cache. Open command prompt, admin, and run del/q/f%loclapdta%d3ds cache. del/q/f%loclapdta%\NVIDIA/DX cache. This resets the shader pipeline, removing hidden GPU stalls and fatal DX12 exceptions. RedSec patch-specific fixes. Delete RedSec cache folder. Go to C/users/your user /appdata/local/game name /saved. Delete the RedSec cache or shader cache folders. They'll rebuild automatically the next time you launch the game. Try to launch the game clean and avoid multitasking during loading screens. Pro trick: set correct launch commands. Now, some users on Game Pass and Steam are facing D3 device removed fatal errors. In Steam, go to Properties, General Launch Options, and paste this. DX12, use all available cores, gnomed, no splash. If you're on Game Pass, add this to your shortcut target line manually. These commands force DX12 mode, utilize all CPU threads, and skip splash sequences that often cause crash on launch loops. Use System File Checker. To fix missing or damaged system components, open command prompt, admin, and type sfc/scan now. Press enter. Wait for the scan to finish and restart your PC. Advanced fix. 1. Clear the EA app cache. Start by clearing out the EA app's cached files. This resets broken login data that triggers the crash. Here's how. Close EA app completely. Go to C:\users/yourname/appdata/local/electronic arts/EA desktop/cache. Delete everything inside the cache folder. Restart the EA app. This alone fixes the error for a lot of players. 2. Run EA app as administrator. Sometimes, Windows blocks the EA app from reading or writing system files. To fix that, right-click EA app Properties Compatibility tab. Check Run this program as administrator. Apply and restart. This removes permissions errors that can trigger the crash. 3. Reset your EA app login token. If you're still stuck, the login token might be corrupted. Sign out of the EA app. Close it completely from Task Manager. Now relaunch and log back in with your EA account. That forces a fresh authentication session with EA servers. 4. Flush your DNS and reset network. This error can also be tied to network conflicts. Let's reset your DNS. Open command prompt as admin. Type IP protocol configuration /flushtons and hit enter. Then type netwinsock reset and press enter. Restart your PC. This clears out bad connections that might block EA's servers. 5. Launch options. If your game still refuses to start, try these launch parameters. Use the available cores D3D12 high. Add them in your game's launch settings on Steam or EA app. These force the game to use all CPU cores and a stable DirectX 12 path. 6. Reinstall the EA app, clean install. If nothing else works, you'll need a full clean reinstall. Uninstall EA app from Windows. Delete leftover folders and app data and program files. Then download the latest version from EA's official website. A clean reinstall wipes out all corrupted configs that may be behind the crash. Check EA server status. And finally, don't forget, sometimes the issue really is on EA's side. Head over to the EA help website or check Down Detector to see if servers are down. If they are, the only fix is waiting until EA resolves it. And that's it. After following these steps, Battlefield 6 RedSec should run without DirectX crashes or GetDeviceRemovedReason errors. If it worked for you, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real PC fixes and performance guides, tested, safe, and easy to follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.